first off, I want to thank you guys for having us come out for this Shark Tank event. I want to thank Patrick Healy School, and we're actually going to I'm going to pass the mic to our host, who's going to introduce everybody to what we're doing today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Romel Rushing. It's nice to see you all. Okay, so I'm the MC of this event, and the name of the event is Sharkpreneurs.
So my name is Tarshara Baker. I am a pharmaceutical rep by day / run my own production business by night / MBA graduate. So, business is definitely in my blood.
Good morning, guys. My name is Raheem Hardy. I guess, to follow in her footsteps. By day, I am the Vice President of Applications and Programming at Bank of America. My passion is my company Sneaker Swarm, where we focus mainly on connecting the community and sneakerheads, or with the sneaker culture.
So, my project is about scan.
Her mission is to provide wearable solutions that help users live a happier and healthier life. Some of what she wants to do, you guys all have smartwatches. You guys all heard of smartwatches, right? This is actually a really genius idea. So what she wants to do is take your smartwatch and attach it to your doctor and do a subscription service where your doctor could actually give you health advice about eating healthy in your daily activities. And when that happens, the doctor will actually be able to see exactly what's going on with your health and give you maybe a week-by-week updates, which I've never seen before. This is a genius idea.
How much time did you put into preparing for your presentation?
It wasn't that much time, but my mentor, I had like one time with him, and he talked to me a lot about it. So he gave me a lot of time to think about it.
So I think the reason she was asking how much time you put into it is just because it's a great idea. It's an awesome idea. I think we all really like it. But you should probably spend just a little bit more time trying to learn how to explain it to someone. Like if you have a video game that you like and you're talking to your friends about it, you're telling them everything about it. You know all about it, right? Because you kind of have some experience playing the game, so you know exactly what it is you want to explain to this person. You want to take your business, because this is your baby. You want to take it the same way. It's a great idea, and you should, try to practice just talking about the features a lot more, because it's really great. You don't want to rush through something like that. It's an awesome idea.
Hi everyone. My invention is called Fashion Killer. It is sort of like a clothing brand that will keep women safe on the streets and make sure they won't, get robbed and lose all their stuff. So it's my design is a fashion forward brand. It will keep you safe without harming you or your family, and you can connect it to your phone. And with a click of a button, it'll either tase, pepper spray, or release the handle if someone tries to take it.
First of all, another great idea. Thank you for the presentation. Just some curious questions. So, in regards to the safety mechanisms that are I guess built into the cloth. Did you take into account anything like if this person has a younger child or something like that may be playing with their clothes, or trying on their mommy's shoes or things like that? Just some type of safety mechanisms for younger children.
It'll detect children's DNA or body or something, and it'll detect how small they are, and it'll detect how if they're putting too much force, if they're trying to take it, then it'll set off by itself without your phone.
Okay, that makes sense. So there's an aspect of how much force is being applied to the object if they're trying to take it. That makes sense.
Let's say, for instance, as a female, if I'm wearing like a jacket, right? Would I be able to disarm it at any given point in time? So let's say I don't necessarily need the protection on the jacket.
You can change it up if you want. You can have different objects to keep you safe on the streets.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In the presentation, we want to explain our business idea for our product, and we also want to introduce all the different research and how we came up with our idea.
Our mission is to improve the day-to-day learning experience in school and at home across the country. So we have a technology, a tablet, and that's going to be included in the binder. So when the teacher asks, so take this textbook home and say in practice read page 68. So the tablet, you could take pictures of the page, and then you can actually use that at home instead of bringing a heavy book bag home and then bring it back to school, because the book bag could injure your back.
I think I'll let her speak for herself, but I'm blown away by the amount of effort shown just gathering data, real life situations and scenarios, and the practicality of your project. I'm really impressed with what you guys did.
That was fantastic. Just all the detail that you put into it. You can tell, even for you to say you did research and development prior to coming up with your idea, that is the source of creating innovation and coming up with ideas. So I think that was absolutely fantastic.
My product is called KQ Vocal Moves. I wanted the first two letters KQ to stand for the people learning how to dance and sing, to stand for kings and queens, because everyone is a winner. The mission of my business is to provide space and work in a workshop that teaches and trains the kings and queens the art of dance and singing. So I wanted this product to help people that wanted to learn and wanted to learn how to sing and dance, that are willing to push themselves no matter the age. So from young to teenagers to elders, to learn how to sing and dance.
So I think you have a really good idea. What I would ask you to do in order to even just perfect the idea that you have is to streamline it down to the app and the way that you explained it, because the way that you explained it, it makes it different than anything else that's out there. I've never heard of an application that can teach singing or dancing through a video game type of style, right? Because you want to constantly differentiate yourself from competitors in the market. And I think that what you just explained with that as a product would differentiate yourself from other apps out there that may be like yours. So, but great job.
I think with the right marketing, approach, you could be very successful with it. You may want to also just look into other things that can tie into the app, maybe and I'm just throwing it out there, Google has a lot of free tools that you can use to help market your business and things like that. Look into, just do some research on other tools that are similar to yours, because it's not saying that you want to copy them. You're already ahead of the game because you're doing things that they're not doing.
Our mission is to create an engaging experience for video games lovers and players.
There are ways that we can advertise is that we can make trailers and ads about the game, and we can put it on YouTube or other popular websites like that.
Battle Redemption MMORPG is about leveling up and killing monsters to get better weapons to develop in the game. The game is free roam game that also has a story in it. The game has two types of classes, warrior and mages.
I love the game. Game sounds absolutely phenomenal. Sounds like a fun game to play, right? For presentations like this, anytime that you're going to do a business presentation, shorten up the description of the game, right? And increase more of the part where you started getting into like the business and the marketing, distribution, how you're going to do all those things, because that's what's going to sell an investor, right, to invest in the business.
Along with sneakers, you guys are talking about things that I love now, which I'm an avid gamer. So for your ideas, have you guys looked at? First of all, can either one of you draw at all?
Yeah, me.
You can draw. Have you drawn any of the characters that you have in your idea?
I was, but then
Speaking to them, I can't hear you.
I was, but I found out that we had to do a presentation, so I didn't do that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, even whether it's for the presentation or just for your own research, like it would be great if you can have some of these ideas, like having it in your head and having it down on paper or in your computer is going to be a totally different thing.
So today my pitch is Dark Legacy Apparel, and it's a clothing brand. My clothing brand has a mission, and our mission is to let anybody who lost a loved one or someone close to them through violence or even a sickness, that someone is here for them. That broken part in their heart should be filled with love and joy. Today I want to introduce you my father. I lost him through violence in 2014, January 10th. It's been 5 years and his case is cold. And for anybody, I know there's other people who lost other people through sickness. I lost my father through violence, and I struggled through depression and all of that, but I got through that, and yeah. Model number 1, how do you feel about your fashion piece?
I like it a lot. I like the fitting feels nice, and I like the graphic design on the shirt.
The cotton feels good.
So there you have it. I have both of my models from both of their point of views.
I loved it. I love the fact that you were just compassionate. You shared what your mission is. I see your vision completely. I want one. I want you to make me one, and I'll pay you for it.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Great job, man. Like, again, I'm blown away by your presentation, your confidence, the fact that you not only had models but had them actually wearing something you did. You crazy. That was crazy.
Thank you.
TWD stands for Tiki's Website Design and Business Development. That means I am going to be advertising businesses like Shamar's clothing brand, O&F, KQ Vocals, Ancient Legends, HealthScan, and Fashion Killer. Yeah, supporting them. My target is new business owners, and if you want to process, you have to go to TWD, where you can put your information about your website, and then our company will look at it, and we will set an appointment to see a face-to-face to see if your company has good marketing, has good sales, how your website wants to be designed, and we will choose which one. Our mission is to help businesses expand global, internationally, like different countries and all that stuff. It could be just in the United States, everywhere.
With the websites come other things, come logos that they need, they come business cards and all these other, add-ons that you can include in your package. But I know we're tight on time, so great presentation. Really liked it, and I think you'll do well with it.
As more customers come in and more money comes in, we will try to do not only websites but apps as well, so more people from different places could come in, because apps are global. People can play around different languages, so we will try to do that.
You're going to be able to pick up a lot of revenue off of what other people's businesses are doing. So I think it's a great strategy on your part. First place, right, award winner, right, for the sake of having the award given, we are going to give it to Dark Apparel. And here is why we are going to do that. We are going to do it because you had your product right there in front of us. So I was able to raise my hand and say, I'll pay you $20 right now, make me a sweater, right? So that shows true viability, right? So come on up. Our first place winners, of course, you guys did a phenomenal job with your preparation, explaining everything, research and development. O and F, come on up. Keep your visions alive, keep it going, because there's definitely viability in both of your products. All right? Please promise me that. Matter of fact, promise yourself that. You promise? Promise? I want my sweater.